In this video, I will be making a pallet wood serving tray. In our living room, we have an ottoman that also serves as a coffee table. The ottoman isn't conducive to putting drinks or other items on, and that's why I'm building the serving tray. Let's get started. All the pallet wood for this project came from the same pallet. The first step is to clean up the pallet wood by running it through the jointer. I surfaced all faces of the board to prepare it for a glue up. After doing this project, I decided that the next tool I would purchase would be a planer. I would have saved a lot of time if I had a planer for this project. After all the boards were smooth and cut down to length, it's time to glue the boards together. Though it doesn't show it in the video, I spent a lot of time deciding what order I would put each of the pallet wood in to get the look I was going for. After the glue dried, it was time to chisel away all the excess glue and start sanding. Going back to my previous statement about having a planer, if I had a planer, I would be able to run this through the planer and save lots of time sanding and finishing the wood. This is probably the most tedious part of the project, and that's determining exactly where the slot would be on this serving tray. The ideal tool for this would have been a plunge router, but I don't own one, so I used a 1-inch hole saw, a chisel, and a file to complete this. This is actually my first time ever doing this. I watched a couple of YouTube videos to get some ideas, and I just went at it. If you take your time, it'll turn out just fine like mine did. If I didn't mention it before, the border is actually made of poplar wood, and I attached it to the pallet wood with brad nails and glue. Since I'm painting the border white, I used wood putty to fill in the holes left by the brad nailer. Another first for me was actually mixing up my own wipe-on polyurethane. I read online that you could use regular polyurethane mixed with mineral spirits to get the same effect. Basically a polyurethane that goes on very thinly and one that you can wipe off. I read the ideal mixture was 4 parts polyurethane and 1 part mineral spirits. I basically just winged it and the results came out just fine, so I'm sure you don't have to be precise with your mixture. This is my favorite part of every woodworking project, and that's applying the finish to the wood. The polyurethane really woke up the wood and gave it lots of character. On the bottom of the serving tray I did 2 coats of the wipe-on mixture that I created. But on the top, I actually did 2 coats of the wipe-on mixture, and then after that dried, I did 1 coat of just pure polyurethane. This was because we're going to be putting things like drinks and other liquids on the top surface, and I wanted the wood to be sealed for sure. And here it is, the finished product. I actually got the kids and the wife involved in doing some of these shots at the end, kind of show how we are going to use this piece. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and consider subscribing to my channel to get more content like this. As always, I hope this video inspired you to build something, and we will see you on the next project.